another video. Now, for the last few weeks or so, just over about a month, I have been looking at different football kits, soccer kits from around the world. Once a week, I got a comment on one of those videos letting me know that the Rugby World Cup is actually coming up. I believe it's actually later this week. I'm recording this Monday night, but it's later this week, the Rugby World Cup. And it was brought to my attention that all of the teams participating have unveiled their jerseys for the tournament. So today I want to take a look at those and give my opinions on them. Now, this is Rugby Union, I believe. I've been watching the NRL here in Australia, which is Rugby League. It's a different sport. It has different rules. Same general concepts, I believe. Alright. Now, New Zealand, and also there's a little bit of explanations here, so that's good. The All Blacks 2023 kit hasn't been too well received, with the new silver fern design covering the jersey proving to be more of a miss than a hit. While most have paid for their return of collars to rugby jerseys, Adidas' attempt to bring them back has made this look more like a golf or cricket shirt than a rugby one. The All Blacks will don an all-white jersey during the World Cup 2, potentially in the opener against France. Alright, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's on X, okay. This looks a little bit weird just because he's wearing jeans. Honestly, also I'm not a huge fan of that Adidas logo in the middle. But that might be a design principle across the board for all these kits if Adidas is doing the entire tournament. I'm not sure. I do see what they mean about the fern leaves. It does kind of look weird. They're almost like too sparse. Like there's almost not enough of them. It kind of, yeah. I'm gonna say I don't really like these. New Zealand, of course, probably one of the favorites in the tournament. I believe the All Blacks are like easily the most successful international rugby team. My girlfriend's a Kiwi, so she falls them a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna give this one a D. I'm gonna say that's below average, in my opinion. But let's take a look at the white, the change shirt, the change. I'm assuming that means away. Okay. I mean, this does look a bit nicer if this is their away shirt. I don't know how that exactly is working. It's just a plain white, honestly, but I like it better than the last one. I'll give that one a C. It's actually not even white, it's kind of an off-white. But yeah, I'll give that one a C. In my opinion, that's just sort of an average jersey. Now we come to France. Okay, they don't have the Adidas in the middle, so I really dislike that. I'm glad it's not kit wide. I give this one a D, right? Below average. I was thinking it, can't remember if I said it or not. I'm pretty tired, but the black one is, I'm gonna give that a D, below average. And the white, I'll give that one a C, just about average. France. The host's new jersey, supplied by Le Coq Sportif, is a slightly different color than the ones France donned during the Autumn Nation series last year into 2023 Six Nations. The change in the blue shade is attributed to reflect the France flag, The players also set to wear red socks and white shorts. They do have a white alternative kit with a blue outline. Can I, like... Okay. This is interesting because you have like two different shades. Can I zoom in on this? Okay, it's not the best quality, unfortunately. You have two different shades of blue, which I actually kind of think works here, especially because this one looks like it's more of like a matte finish, and then the darker, or this blue looks like it's like a kind of a shinier finish, not reflective. Shiny is probably the right word, but looks more like a workout shirt material, you know. I'm gonna give that one a C plus. I'm gonna give that a C plus. And then you have this white here, and you have the white on the left hand side, and blue on that side. Then you have a split color collar. They're going for the blue, white, red, right? The French flag. And you can see here the Rugby World Cup logos in blue, the roosters in red, right? The shirt's white. Not a huge fan of split color collars, really. I'm gonna give that one a C. I'm gonna give that a C. I'll say it's just about average. Move now to Italy. I did not realize that Italy participated, or I didn't realize that rugby was very popular in Italy. It's, I'm still kind of learning this sport. Macron had produced a light blue jersey for the Azzurri with a 2-button polo shirt collar, a slim white line, and white sleeve cuffs. The jersey also features what Macron described as a stylized design of the laurel wreath present in the fur crest, produced in a tone-on-tone Dysa print. The white and blue alternative kit follows the same design, with the side set to don white shorts with the home kit and blue with the alternate. Okay, so this is the home. Yeah, okay, so you do have that laurel wreath there. This is very clean. So you have a classic blue and white kit, you know, you see that all over the place. Now, I didn't realize that the laurel wreath was also a symbol in Italy, but thinking about it, it kind of makes sense. Julius Caesar, Roman Empire, all that typically depicted with a golden laurel wreath. And I know it's associated with Greece and that, but I've just never given much thought to that, I guess. What I think is interesting is the way the laurel wreath pattern, like the arc it's on, kind of changes as the shirt goes down, which is an interesting touch. I do like that. I think this is my favorite kit so far, and I like this little white, I don't know what you call it, this little white line under the neck there. This is nice. I'm gonna give this a B plus. A B plus. And move to the away, it's the same thing. I think it looks a little bit nicer in the blue. I still like this one, but I just think the blue looks a little bit classier, a little bit crisper. And I think I like that, the laurel wreath, better on the blue than the white, but I'm gonna give this one a B. The away gets a B, the home gets a B plus. But so far, this is my favorite. It's the Italian kits. I'm assuming the United States isn't participating, so I might, have like a semi-rooting interest in Italy if I choose to watch this, just based on their kit so far. Uruguay. Los Terros' World Cup kit has plenty of fanfare with the sun, which appears on their flag, featuring prominently on the home and alternate strip. They are set to don their new sun-inspired yellow jersey in 3 of their 4 pool matches against France, Italy, and Namibia. The only time we are likely to see Uruguay in their traditional blue is against New Zealand. We have a video. Hold on, let me make sure I have things muted here. I do. It says it's full screen. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, why is the quality so bad? That was weird. Alright, I'm just gonna watch it. In this little... Why is that happening? Hold on, I'm just gonna open this up in a new tab. Alright, so I had to find this, like, other website that is covering this. So here is their blue kit. I guess this is their traditional color. And you can see they do have the sun motif in there. There's something going on under the sleeve there. I really do like the back of it as well. And they actually have some color in the World Cup, like the red there. I didn't see that in the other ones, but maybe I missed it. And then this white at the front. That's alright. Not. The suns are interesting, but there's just not a ton going on here. Like it's sort of similar to what Italy did, but like with just the subtle additions. But I feel like Italy did it better. I'm gonna give this a B minus, but let's take a look at this one. So this is their orange one. I like this a little bit better, I think, just because you have a little bit of the different colors on there. Like the cuffs and the collars, and then at the bottom it looks like as well. That's the shorts, but the cuffs and the collars, you have that blue, which I think looks really nice, and I think the sun motif works a little bit better here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a B. I'll say it's above average. Hopefully nobody else has a video as their thing. Namibia have officially unveiled their World Cup kits, with the Africans going for the traditional blue home jersey and an alternate white strip which displays boldness, Namibian flair, and pride. And we get a video. Alright, here's the blue. Hold on. Can open a new tab again. Okay, so all I could find was the shirt for sale on the Rugby World Cup website, completely sold out, by the way. So this is a replica of the home. I couldn't find the away anywhere. But this is nice. I like the mix of this red with this blue, and the way the pattern persists. As you see, it flows from one to the other. I like that. A little bit of dark blue there, some there. Overall, this is nice. I'll give that a B. I'm gonna say it's above average. And then for the white, I'm just gonna have to use this really weirdly low-res video image. I feel bad even trying to give this a grade because it's so low-res, but I'm just gonna give this a C and say it's average and move ahead. Now we have South Africa, which I know is a very good rugby nation, usually across the board. Nike have revealed the Springboks Rugby World Cup jersey following the same design as those released for the Rugby Championship. Nike have taken over as kits player South Africa from ASICS, and their maiden jersey has gone down well with the public. The classic green and gold jersey has been reimagined, including a traditional collar, with the underside of the collar giving a nod to the South African flag. Okay. We're gonna focus on the home here first. Oh yeah, I can see that on the underside of the collar. That is nice. These fins here kind of are placed in a way that's a little bit, a little bit auspicious. You might imply something from those. But this is really clean. You get the subtle striping. Really nice. I'm gonna give that a B+, but now we move to the away. Let me move myself. The away, though, I am not feeling this whatsoever. The geometric shapes and stuff, I just feel like this just feels kind of random to me. Like this, I don't know, I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna give that a D. I'm gonna say it's below average. Alright. We now have Ireland, which is Ireland and Canterbury, apparently. Ireland and Canterbury have officially released the kit after the sneak peek of the jersey was widely slammed. The reaction has been mostly the same for the official release, with fans criticizing both the green and white jerseys. Oh, Canterbury's the manufacturer. Duh. The kit has been made from 100% recycled polyester, with Canterbury stating that it is the most technologically advanced jersey the suppliers ever produced. It also features Valve Dry Plus. These companies need to stop with the technology names. When I worked at Adidas, I was prototyping stuff, and they came up with the most insane, names for the new technologies in the shoes and the shirts, and just stop it. It's so they can get patents, but anyway, adaptive and quick drying technology, a bonded, elastic, and flat locked collar for strength, laser cut holes for breathability, silicone logos in curved form. For comfort, the jersey is launched alongside Canterbury's We Go Together campaign, which calls on Irish fans around the world to unite in support of the Ireland team during the tournament. An Irish rugby statement read. Well, I actually don't know why this has been getting so much flack. It's not knocking my socks off, but I don't see why people are genuinely upset by this. It's green, you have the hits of white there. It's not amazing, but there's nothing bad about this. It's not offensive, and if it truly is as technologically advanced as they purport it to be, then I don't know. I can't hate on this. I'm gonna give that a C. Looks wise, it's just average, but I don't see why people are up in arms about it. This one I dislike. I feel like they needed to change the logo there and make that green as well. That blue and red there really throws this. I actually think this could have been a B- a C plus if that Rugby World Cup was changed to the green color. But because of that, I think I'm actually gonna drop this to like a D plus. A D plus. Okay. Now we have Scotland. Again, I think I knew Ireland was rugby is pretty popular there, but I didn't know Scotland. Scotland's new home shirt for the 2023 Rugby World Cup is navy blue with the white trim neck and sleeves, no surprise. It also features two thin stripes on the sleeve, one of which is in Scottish Rugby's own tartan green. Okay. There is a distinct tartan design down the sides of the jersey, which has identified Scottish Rugby since 1991 alongside Scottish navy blue with green and purple shades of the thistle, Scotland's national flower. The tartan also features on the end of the sleeves of the alternate white jersey, so it sounds like there might be a lot going on here. Oh, not really though, eh? In practice. You know what though, I do like those sleeves. These images are so low res, is there? There's nothing higher quality, huh? The tartan's cool. I don't know if I think I might have talked about this before, but my girlfriend is Kiwi, but her family is originally from the Orkney Islands, the Shetlands, and they have their own family clan tartan. That's like in a tartan registry in Scotland and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, the home, I do like the tartan on the side, that's nice. But for me, the home's a little bit boring. I'm gonna give that a C plus, put that away. The white away because it's very crisp. They have the white, they have the duotone. Everything's all white and black. But when you get to the cuffs and they put that tartan just on the cuffs, and that elevates it, I really like that. I don't think this beats Italy for me yet, but I'm gonna give that a B plus. I'm gonna give that a B plus. Okay, Tonga. That makes sense. The Tongan Rugby Union and kit sponsors Force 15 have released their jerseys for the Rugby World Cup. The Ikalitahi returned to their traditional red and white colors, with the jersey featuring the Kupesi de Kalofalotoa within the fabric. The jersey also pays tribute to Tonga's Anga Whakatonga, the Tongan way, with Ngatu motif designs and its art of tapa making illustrated. Their alternate jersey has not yet been released, but it's set to be primarily white. Okay. Right. Red. That looks very good red. Okay, so it looks like this pattern here is what's on there. Yeah, I love the, again, split color collar. Not huge on that, but this does look nice, and I love the pattern repeating all across it everywhere. I think this might be the first A of the video. I'm gonna give that an A. I do quite like that, and it's unfortunate that we don't have the away. Romania. I didn't see Romania coming. Romania will don a yellow home jersey and a white alternate at the Rugby World Cup. The jerseys supplied by Macron feature a wide blue border on the right sleeve, while the one on the left is red. Okay, both features sublimation printed graphics inspired by typical geometric designs found on traditional Romanian fabrics and clothing. Can we get one that's not a close-up? Okay. Yeah, the yellow. I like what they did with the collar. I actually do like that. I'm not a huge fan of the different color cuffs on our sleeves. You guys know that. I'm gonna give this yellow kit's gonna be a B minus. But this white kit, I like what they did on the sleeves there. The white and black looks good, and I'm assuming that's like a traditional Romanian thing there. And they have a traditional Romanian looking guy there. Yeah, I like the white a little bit better. I'm gonna get the white a B. I'm gonna say it's above average. Okay. Let's look at Pool C. Okay, we now have Wales. Let's see what the Welsh have cooked up, shall we? The Macron-designed Wales Rugby World Cup kit has impressed fans with a home red jersey featuring a tidy white collar. The alternate jersey is black and yellow, with both kits featuring St. David's flag colors. The words of the national anthem are also printed on the jersey. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna look at the home kit. Reminds me of an Arsenal shirt. Red and white. I like the additional darker red there, but I'm just gonna give that one a C. But I like this away. The black and gold looks great, or yellow. They say yellow, but honestly it looks kind of gold. And you have the cross there made out of chevrons very subtly. That looks nice. I'm gonna give the away a B plus. A B plus. I think Wales did pretty good there. Let's look at Australia, I guess. I mean, theoretically, they are the team I should be supporting, right? I do live here. But it's like when everyone else around you is cheering for one team, you kind of want to cheer for someone different. Because, like, if you're with the crowd, like, but if you're against the crowd, you can, like, revel in their loss if they do lose. Maybe I'm just a bad person, I don't know, but the Wallabies have a permanent First Nations design component on their primary strip for the first time for a World Cup. There's also an upgrade to the coat of arms, while the 2023 A6 Wallabies alternate jersey is a sleek white jersey. I cannot see these jerseys. Hold on. Okay, I was able to go to the Wallabies website. Wallabies Rugby World Cup 2023 home jersey by A6 Adult. I mean, it's orange and green, right? This is the okay. I like the numbers there. Yeah. They said there was like a permanent First Nations thing, but I don't know if I'm just ignorant to it or I'm not seeing it. I don't see where they've only won it twice. I didn't realize Australia only won it twice. Yeah, I'm not seeing the permanent First Nations edition they were talking about. Maybe I don't know, maybe. But, it's alright, right? It's an Australia Rugby kit. I'll give it a C plus. How about that? Let's give it a C plus. Now we have the away. Maybe this is what they were talking about. Again, I think this should be green. I think having the blue and the red here is a mistake. You have this sort of like 3D star looking thing here, which I don't know about that, but obviously here you have that design on in the green on the shoulders and the sides. That does look a little bit better. But I'm still just not a massive fan of this. I'm gonna give it a B. I'll say it's above average, but just barely. Fiji. I feel like Fiji's gonna do something real cool here. Don't know why. I just get good Fiji vibes. Fiji have officially released their Rugby World Cup jerseys after an earlier leak. Nike have supplied and designed the kit for the Pacific Islanders with a classic white and black home jersey and a red and black alternate. In a statement revealing the jersey, the design is described as an embodiment of the spirit and heritage of Fiji's revered rugby legacy. The Fijian rugby jerseys are usually popular and well received, and this one is no different. Let's look at the white first. It's small picture, man. Alright, so you have the black collar on a white shirt. The Nike swoosh just makes it look like a golf shirt to me. I can't really avoid that. But how interestingly, this doesn't have the Rugby World Cup logo on it like the other ones do. That's kind of weird to me. I figured like they would have been obligated to put that on there, but I don't know. But I do like the little design on the sides there. I'm gonna give that a B+. Ooh. Okay. The more I look at it, the less I like it. Actually, at first it struck me, but now it kind of looks a little bit messy. I'm gonna give that a B-. That a B-. Okay. Georgia. Again, this is not a country I'd expect to be in the Rugby World Cup. Georgia were the last team to release their jersey at the Rugby World Cup. The Lilos are one of 7 countries supplied by Macron, and their jerseys feature a vine shoot, a symbol and expression of national identity of a country that is historically considered among the oldest wine producers. I did not know that. The home shirt is red with a V-neck with purple borders, a chromatic feature also present on the cuffs of the sleeves. The away version, which exactly matches the design of the first jersey, is completely white with a purple V-neck and red and purple striped sleeve edging. Okay. Okay. I like the colors. I think the colors especially work on the white. Again, except for the Rugby World Cup logo, which, again, I don't understand why Fiji did not have to put that on their jersey. If someone can let me know if there's a reason for that. It looks weird. This whole design here kind of looks weird on the red. I'm gonna give the red one a D. I'm gonna say it's below average, and really it's this thing in the middle. I know why they're doing it. I just don't think it works here. It kind of looks like a bad piece of, I don't know, it looks like there's hard edges on or something. It creates like a horizon line on the shirt that shouldn't exist. The white I like better, but I still have that issue there. But I'm gonna give this one a C+. The white I'll give a C+, but a D on the red. And that is Georgia. Now we come to Portugal. Portugal made their first Rugby World Cup appearance since 2007, so that's nice. Good for them. And are doing so in style. Os Lobos' jersey is symbols of their flag with their red home kit, featuring a green V-neck which repeats on the sleeve cuffs. Their alternate shirt is white with a knitted V-neck in green with a red stripe. Sleeve sides and back bottom changed to a pale gray, And the same graphic as the home shirt covers all surfaces with the 5 shields represented different colors. Okay. Oh wow. So those are shields, not dice. My mind immediately thought dice. I really like that red one. Wow, I really like that red one. I can't believe I'm about to say what I'm about to say. Because I haven't given out one of these. I don't think I've given out a single one of these throughout any of the football kit reviews I just got done doing. I don't think I did. I'm gonna give this red, the home kit, I'm giving that an S. I'm giving that an S. I love that Portugal home kit. That looks amazing. Now the away I'm not a fan of as much. It still looks good, but compared to the home, I think it's a little bit too much green. I'm gonna give that one a B plus. The away gets a B plus, but that home is an S tier. The first S tier I've given in a while. I love that jersey. Let's come now to England. The Red Rose and Umbro dropped a classic kit with a very simple and clean looking primary kit. The alternate strip is in navy and minimal in its own right. The kits are part of the From England with Love campaign for the World Cup, derived from the passion of English fans and the stand-in at home. Those are a little boring, eh? The home, I'm just gonna give that one a C. Straight up, it's just average. That's the blue one. At least this guy looks like a knight's armor or something on there. I'm gonna give that a C plus. But I was expecting a lot of England there, and I feel a little bit let down, especially after what we just saw from Portugal. But I'm seeing now that Japan is here, and I didn't realize that. But what's funny is I should have, because when we were in Tokyo, we actually passed a Shinto shrine, to Rugby. I didn't realize Rugby was that popular there before going, but usually if America isn't participating in things, I usually will cheer for Japan, and especially now that I've been there, I'll probably cheer for Japan here, so I hope they get out of Pool D. Let's see what their jerseys look like. Canterbury and Japan have released the new Brave Blossoms, love that name, for the World Cup. And a lot has stayed the same from the strip they wore at their home tournament 4 years ago. The Japanese wore a blue alternate jersey with gold stripes going diagonal. In a unique twist to the jersey, it is manufactured through chemical recycling. And the new jerseys are made from older jerseys donated by Japan fans. Okay. Canterbury again. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's sort of this, well, these lines here, it also reminds me of like a samurai's armor or something. But you'll notice you have these scales here, and there's this sort of artwork that's running all through the background there. I do really like that. Is it as good as Portugal's? No. But it's nice. I'm gonna get that an A. I think that's very good. like it in the blue though. You know, I just noticed I do like this. They put a fleur-de-lis in there, probably as a nod to the fact that they're playing in France. That's very cool. But yeah, I don't like it in the blue as much as the white. I'm gonna give this one a B plus. I do still like it, but a B plus there. But now I have figured out my rooting interest in this tournament. I will be watching Japan, and I hope Japan wins. Argentina. Nike have delivered 2 excellent jerseys for the Rugby World Cup, and while Los Pumas' home kit has stayed largely the same since the last tournament in Japan, it is still a winner with a tidy collar and the classic blue and white hoops. The alternate kit is a major change as the dark blue jersey features a diagonal white stripe. The inspiration for the kit is the Granaderos, who, led by national hero Jose de San Martin, liberated the country from Spanish rule in the 1800s. Los Pumas, that's dope. I mean, that's fine because that looks so much just like an Argentina, like, soccer jersey in the World Cup, which I guess makes sense, but it's nice. I'll give it a C, you know, but you guys know, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of diagonal sashes on jerseys. I just don't think it really works. I know it's a design that's been like a thing forever, but I've never liked it. But even saying that, I do think this one I like this one more than the home. I'm gonna give that a C plus. Let's get that one a C plus. Samoa. Is this our last one? No, we have one more. Samoa. Macron have released the Manu Samoa jersey for 2023 Rugby World Cup. In a statement releasing the jerseys, Macron Sports described the home jersey as follows: the blue of the Pacific Ocean, the flight of the seagulls, and the symbols that capture the resilience of the Samoan people. Okay, so let's look at the blue. So those are meant to be the seagulls flying there on the shoulders, okay. It's nice. I like the little hint of white at the front of the collar. I'll give that a C plus. And then the Samoan away. It's like almost white, almost blue. Very interesting color. I like that one. Eco fabric. I like that one a bit more, actually. I'm gonna give that a B. I'm gonna give that away a B. I'll say it's above average. It is super light. It's crazy. And finally we have Chile. Chile will make their Rugby World Cup debut after qualifying as America's 2. Chile will make their Rugby World Cup debut after qualifying as America's 2. I'm not sure what that means. If anybody can, like, did they play under a different name? Were they not allowed to qualify under the name Chile? Please let me know. It's weird. Los Condores have been supplied by Umbro, and they delivered a stunning kit displaying the colors of the country with pride. Alright, so I'm actually not hugely fond of that red kit. I'm gonna give that a C, but looking at that white one with the hints, the blue and the red and those sort of things, I like that. I'm gonna give that one a B, and I was not expecting this video to be as long as it's been, but we have gotten to the end. My favorites. The Japan home, I love that one. The Portugal. So even though I think that's the best one, I gave that an S. Not my favorite. It's really nice, but doesn't speak to my soul really good. But the Japan one I like. The Portugal one. The Tonga one was nice. And the Italy one, really like that Italy one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope whoever suggested this idea, you watched the video and liked it. Yeah, man, if you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, please, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. Till next time.